Hello, besties. Good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. Go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. As we listen to Tandeka address the fans, honestly, I listened to this yesterday and I am so wowed that she spoke out. At least tell them this is this, this is that. Please. I don't know where you guys are getting all your narrative from. Well, let me allow you guys listening to her and we take it off from there.
As I've been observing something quite interesting, and I think it's bigger than me. And I'm one of those people who, if I'm going to say something about something, I am going to put it quite intellectually, because I do not like what is going on simply because it doesn't just affect me. It's the type of mindset that you're putting out there, and it does not align with who I am. So I will just start here. First of all, I've just heard some concerning things, and I know who those people are. But I'll just have to say something. Why is being poor being used as an insult? Right? What exactly like, what are you saying about people who don't have money? Right? That are they less worthy, less intelligent, less deserving of visibility? Right? Because what it's really revealing is not truth. It reveals a value like system. I've never positioned myself as coming from a poor family or a rich family. People actually do not know anything about me, as it should be. Right. I think it's quite evident that I did attend private schools, and people can have their own thoughts about where that comes from, etc., which is absolutely fine. I'm not here to explain my life, because what you know about me is what you should know. And if you think otherwise about me, then that is absolutely okay. I've simply shown up as myself, because at the end of the day, I am not my parents. Whether my parents came from a poor family or a wealthy family, I am not my parents. And I would like to speak also on behalf of people as well who come from those two demographics, because it does happen. We are in this world, and people come from different types of families. First of all, even if a person was poor, they are not their family. It is a family that they were born into. Right? This is just to address the whole thing of so and so has sold a lie, so and so has sold this, and you are part of the system of people that create people who come from poor families who cannot stand up tall and say, "Hey guys, I come from this and this and this, and it's okay." Right? You are the same people that actually create people who then want to make up things. Perhaps you were one of them. Who knows? Because I see a lot of projection also going on. Right? So I've just shown up as myself. People will project narratives onto you when they can't control your story. And that is the issue I think we're having here. There's a type of attachment where people don't just support you, they want access, they want influence and control. And when that access isn't granted, it turns into resentment. That is why I've had people saying that they are going to destroy me, they are going to be digging, they are going to be doing this, which is each their own. You do what you need to do. So I want to tell you that that is not support, it is entitlement. And what you're seeing is projection. When someone feels a lack of control in their own life, they attempt to gain control through someone else. And when that falls, they try to destroy what they couldn't control. That's what's happening. So people who did want direct access to me, they expected to probably make decisions for me, tell me how to dress, tell me how to present, tell me how to do A, B, C, and D. But then again, here's the thing. That is not the person that you fell in love with in that house. You fell in love with somebody who lives their own life. So I do not know where that expectation came from. I do not know how they even thought that was going to be a possibility. So with me, these are boundaries that I hold, even within my parents, etc. If you're not going to be with me in what I'm doing, then I will simply just move on and do it on my own. So you can either be part of the vision, or I will completely exclude you, and you may go on and faff about and think what you want to think, which is absolutely fine. So I want to say that I'm not a project. I'm not a group effort. I'm an individual, and that's what you guys fell in love with. The same authenticity people connected to is the same autonomy I am protecting, right? And you don't get to love someone for who they are and then punish them for remaining exactly that. So they loved me for who I am, but they are punishing me for being exactly who I am. So I don't know which story they gave themselves, but it is not my responsibility to untangle that. And sorry, there was a call that came through on the other phone. So that is all I can say about that. I know who those people are, and all I can do is just watch you. But as I'm saying that, it is bigger than me, and you don't just affect me, you affect a lot of people. And I hope, I hope that one day you will get some sense into yourself and you will stop doing those things and just have love and respect for everybody and understand that as individuals, everybody should be doing things according to how they envision move on. Thank you.
So the fact that she spoke her mind is the best. Tell them where they belong. Tell them your expectations are so high. And I love what she said about being poor, being rich. Whether you're poor, you're from a poor background, you're from India, your parents. It's not me. She said it's not her. Whether her parents are rich, whether her parents are poor, that's her parents. And that's not going to stop her from getting to where she wants to get to. That's going to stop her from being her person. So this whole trying to place her where she's not even placing herself, trying to figure her out when she is doing her own thing, it doesn't make sense at all. So, and she said that what you know about her is what you should know. She's a private person, probably who doesn't want to put her life in the public. I told you guys yesterday that there was a post about I'm going to talk about that post probably later today. I'm really going to talk about it. By God's grace, I'll say something about it maybe later today, guys. And honestly, that sums it up. If people don't want to know anything about them, fine. So she said, you guys can go on saying all sorts of things. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's that. It's none of her business. What you know about her is what you want to know. And besides, she merely also said with Tandeka that they are private people. You know, said they are private people. If people don't want you to know where they are from, that's them. There's nothing to hide. If people don't want you to know what stuff they are made of, it's fine. If people don't want, like, you mustn't come and naked yourself to the world. It's just like posting. It's everybody that likes posting on socials. There are people that post. In fact, you don't even need to know. You don't need to ask them from what they post every day on socials. You know much about them. It's not everybody. It's not everybody that will be posting on their IG, posting on WhatsApp status, post like yo. It's not everybody that want to put their lives out there. Some people live private lives, and some people feel like, oh, everybody, this is me. Okay. So she said, what you know about her is what you should know, and not trying to dig. And she said she knows those people. Yeah, definitely she's going to separate herself from them, and whatever she is doing has nothing to do with them. So if the person you are following in the house, and or the person you decided to stand while she was in the house, now you're coming out and you still don't want to stand the person, fine, you're free to go. If you claim to love someone, love them because you love them for being themselves. So what changed now? What changed outside the house? So guys, let me wrap it up here. Share your thoughts in the comment section. We have more juicy gist, like a lot of gist, guys. A whole lot though. I don't know how I'm going to do this today, but we have a whole lot of gist today. So please make sure you always come around to check anytime I drop that updates. Please guys, I'll see you in the next one.